It's smoke the spread. What we all?
Next topic. NFL Bowl prediction. I need to know who you got in the Super Bowl. I need to know who you got for the regular season MVP. But most importantly, look at me.
Yeah.
Who's gonna be the biggest? I need to know before I get out there and get to my money.
You said who's gonna be the biggest what?
Disappointment.
The biggest disappointment in the NFL this year is gonna be the Dallas Cowboys. The
They're
Dallas
disappointment every year.
Cowboys. I'm telling you, dog. The Dallas Cowboys is like a baby daddy. He say he gonna come to the party. He gonna buy a bike. He gonna pay for everything. But then the day of the party, where's he at? He's a no-show. Nigga didn't get no gifts, nothing. He ain't called nothing. That's been Dallas the last 30 years, bro.
Yeah.
You know, just a deadbeat franchise. They make shit look sweet all year. Cause I'm not gonna lie, the roster is fire. They
On
got
paper.
two hella wide receivers, a good ass tight end. Dak, sometimes he good. Prescott. Defense got some upgrades. The only thing that I did hate is that I heard talks of Jerry Jones trying to get Mac Crosby. Leave my
Yeah.
Raiders alone, bruh.
Yeah. I
But
heard he was trying to lure him out there.
yeah, everybody is so excited about the Dallas Cowboys this year winning the Super Bowl, include my uncle. He a huge Dallas Cowboy fan. And it's just like, bruh, um, I think they're gonna be the biggest disappointment this year. You
Okay.
feel me? Because I just don't trust Dak. I don't give a damn what nobody say, bro.
Wow.
I don't trust that. Just like his fiance didn't trust him. You know what I mean? This nigga is rich as hell. She should have signed the prenup, right? I can't sign the prenup on Dak, bro. I just don't trust them. Now, when they play certain teams, I'm absolutely betting on the Cowboys if it's got the right number because they
Yeah.
do have the ability to cover spreads. Won a few dollars on Dallas and overs in the first half, stuff like that. Feel me? But
Would you take
dog,
him over the Brown?
I got to see the number. You know what I mean? But just from the naked eye, I would take them over the Browns. From what I've been
That's
watching preseason, because I follow all the teams, bro. I'm on YouTube every day looking up all the practices. I'm on X looking at all the footage from the reporters from every team. I like to pay attention because I love sports. Like sports is my passion. The reason why I
yeah.
love sports so much is because it taught me how to be competitive. It made me the man that I am. I never take days off. I'm always at it. I'm always trying to be the best version of myself, and that comes from sports. And when you watch sports, it keeps you engaged in, greatness. It's society always will need sports, bro. It's
Yeah.
just it's just something that we gotta have. And we damn sure gotta be able to bet on it. You know what I'm saying? Ah man, last year I was winning the Circa football contest. First
Yeah.
3 weeks out the gate, I'm killing them. 15-0, betting
Damn.
football game. Man, I had to go out of town for a show and I couldn't get the internet where I was at. I couldn't put my bets in. I
Damn.
lost all the game. That threw me all the way off. So
That's
this
crazy.
year, if anybody want to book me during the football season, fuck that.
Yeah, it's got to come with Wi-Fi.
I'm trying to hit that M in that
That's something we got to
contest.
check off the list. Like if you get booked, we got to check to make sure they got proper Wi-Fi.
Man, hell, but sometimes on the app you got to be in Nevada to do the
Oh,
situation. So
we could get the if we never mind.
yeah,
We'll talk about that
we gonna
off.
be here the whole season.
Yeah,
And every week I'm gonna be giving y'all bets, just like I be giving them bets on the radio, hitting back to back to back to back to back to back. That's the thing about when I be talking shit about how good I am at sports betting. It's like
Yeah,
the people know I ain't lying. They've heard
yeah.
me over and over and over and over years picking slap after slap. Have I had bad days? Absolutely, it's gambling. But for the most part, and I know how to do that at a high
Well,
level.
what's one you could give them right now if they could go right today and put a bet in
On the
for the
future,
Super Bowl on the future? Who are you picking amongst all of the teams in the
I'm gonna
NFL?
give you my futures bet. My like one of the good. This one is pretty good. I'm taking the Rams to not reach the Super Bowl.
Ah,
I'm gonna say no
okay.
straight out because it looks sweet, right? They
Yeah,
want you to do that. Feel me? It's too
yes,
many people putting money on Rams to the Super Bowl. I'm
yeah,
at the casino looking at that. I'm like, man, this ain't finna happen. Absolutely not. This ain't gonna happen, bruh. I mean, early, I've seen too many people go in the casino. I'm there. Talk about Rams, Super Bowl, money line. You know what I mean? Taking the Rams as a bet. Like they just for sure going. Whenever it looked too for sure, it don't ever happen. You know what I mean? Remember when LeBron lost to the Dallas Mavericks, the series? Like, oh, it's gonna be something like that. Something
yeah,
catastrophic in the playoffs, something goofy is gonna derail the Rams because too many people is putting money on them.
yeah,
Facts.
yeah. Who you think is a dark horse?
The Raiders. I know
I
y'all
agree.
laughing. They laughing in the comments, but I'm
They
out
shouldn't.
there. I'm
They
watching
shouldn't.
practice. You know, Kirk Cousins is looking every bit of a first string flag football quarterback. You know what I mean? Buffalo, Charleston, All American Park on Sundays. Kirk could be on my team. You know what
Yeah,
I mean? The way he moving and the way that ball come out, it just don't look crispy. You know what I mean? It's
yeah,
like having some 4G auto rims, but you can see the little knocks. The broad didn't ran them against the curb. You know what I mean?
yeah,
They just ain't. That's how
yeah.
Kurt is. It just ain't. It
Just
ain't.
ain't it.
Man, Mendoza gotta play early. I'll give him 2, 3 games because the first game they played Miami, they should absolutely beat them. They defense is gonna creep on people. They
Yeah,
they got some fire out there, bruh. They got
yeah,
some young, dog, hungry ass corners. Now I can't put them in the front runner to win the ball because too young. No
yeah,
young team ever goes and wins it all.
yeah.
Absolutely not. Will the Raiders win over 8 games? Hell yeah. It might be just at 8.
You give it up
I gotta
over.
look
You
at
give
that.
it up eight over.
I gotta look at the number. It ain't in my front of my face right now. I gotta look at that. But I will be letting y'all know that the next time
Okay.
we tap in. We gonna give y'all different bets, different insight that I know from insiders that I know. We gonna get it in for
Yeah.
the football season for sure.
Oh, because they know you know. I
Oh,
know you know,
you know
and
I
I
know.
know who we know.
I know. You mean it, kid?
Yeah. All right, now look, Patrick Mahomes is coming back with a vengeance. You know,
Hey,
he had the injury, coming off the injury. They went out not in a way that they would like, of course.
bruh.
But and that's my guy. You know, I'm a quarterback guy. I was a
Yeah,
big Peyton Manning fan all the way up until he retired. And I
right.
started watching Patrick. But I want to know, who do you think is going to be the MVP this year? Is it going to be an offensive player, defensive player, quarterback? Who's going to really step out there and show out?
Man, I'm gonna go out on a limb and I'm gonna say Lamar Jackson.
Wow.
Straight up. They been beating him up, bruh. They had him ranked all low as
Yeah,
I think it was 65. I'm not sure. It pissed me off because I'm like, bro, did you see his offensive line last year? Horrible,
terrible,
straight
terrible,
garbage.
terrible.
Man, they had truck drivers and bus drivers and shit blocking. Man, the center he's hell of a great player, but they line was garbage.
Yeah,
And they say he can't run like he used to run, man. Sometimes athletes deal with injuries, and the injury prevents them from being all the way themselves.
yeah,
So I just hope he, can heal up. Because, dude, he ain't even, I believe Lamar is like 29, 28 years old, bro.
yeah. But he was taking a beating.
So what? You could take an ass whooping in them age ranges. You don't
Yeah,
decline. Man, you
yeah,
start declining as the elite athlete, in my opinion, is between 33 and 35. You gonna decline. And then
but the
40,
NFL, but the NFL is a lot more,
it
I would
is.
say, tough on the body.
It is. But I think Lamar Jackson is gonna have a hell of a year this year and shock everybody because he's competitive as a mother man. I believe in Lamar Jackson as
I do
a
too. When things, the thing I just notice is like during the regular season
yeah,
and when things are going right, truck drivers are doing their job and
yeah.
blocking. He performs at a high rate.
And they got
But
some
when,
some some defensive guys that's gonna help out the offense at the
yeah,
end of the day, take the pressure off of him, man. They're gonna be able to, if the offense don't move, the defense will be able to get the ball back. They got a nice little secondary. They got some pieces that they put together in the offseason. I didn't I didn't like the Cincinnati Bengals, the defensive end that they got. He been looking terrible in practice. Like when the coach teach you to do a drill and he do it, and you look like, all right, I got that coach. That's what he. That's what he looked like out there. You feel me? But
yeah,
and Joe Burrow, if he stays healthy, problem, bruh.
yeah,
Joe Burrow reminds me of Joe Montana, man, with like a stronger arm and a little bit faster. Like
yeah. He just got to
Joe
stay
Burrow is
healthy.
just cold, bruh. He's cold. If he
He just
stay
got to
healthy
stay healthy.
with them weapons, he gonna be in the runnings for the MVP. I wish I
Yeah,
had the damn sheet out here so I could look at the different
but
numbers
I
that they
mean,
got.
him and Lamar both have MVP type regular season.
Yeah,
They do. They just,
they play well.
yep,
It's just something about pressure. That's the difference between, you know, you being the GOAT, and you being regular though. You know what I mean? Some
yep,
motherfuckers don't deal with pressure good. They can't be the GOAT. They got to be regular though. You know what I mean? So, um, after so many times of losing the big one, your psyche be played with a little bit, man. You really gotta
yeah.
you gotta have that Michael Jordan mindset. So what I missed, I'm gonna make the next one.
Yeah, it's never too late, and that's the thing. Look, like I
Oh.
said, Peyton Manning. It took him forever.
Yeah, and then sometimes it just takes time to learn how to win. God damn. Oh, everybody you gotta learn how to win. It's just like life, bro. You see an
Yep,
older nigga doing this thing, man, this motherfucker didn't learn how to win.
yep.
You know what I'm saying? So it's the same thing in sports. Sometimes some people catch on faster, like a Patrick Mahomes. What he's done when he was young was insane. But that's just one anomaly. Some other people, the John Elways, the Peyton Mannings, the Drew Breeses, they
Even
get
Eli.
Eli. Man, Eli was a lucky. Eli was lucky, bruh. But yeah, you gotta learn how to win. And
Yeah,
sometimes you gotta be lucky. Lamar has had some bad luck. You know what I mean? The
yeah,
tight end dropping the ball, you know.
yeah.
He got to look at his life like, why am I having this bad luck? I got to stop fucking all these bitches.
Something, something got to get cut.
Some got to give, bruh.